Hello students, how are you? Today I am here with one topic, that is EZ nomenclature of geometrical isomers. So first we have to know what are the geometrical isomers. Geometrical isomerism arises when there is a restricted rotation between bonds between two atoms. Again I am telling that geometrical isomerism arises when there is a restricted rotation of bonds between two atoms. Let's take one example, C double bond C R R H H and C double bond C R R H H. This is a carbon-carbon double bond, and these two isomers, we can see here that if we rotate this carbon along this bond, then we will get this isomer. So this rotation is not possible because this rotation break this pi bond, so the energy barrier will be very high. So these two isomers is called geometrical isomers. Geometrical isomerism also arises in case of C double bond N or C double bond N double bond N. Like we can here R H R prime, here there will be a lone pair R H R prime R R prime. All these cases the rotation is not possible between C and bond, here N and bond. So the interconversion between these two is not possible by simple the rotation along the CN bond. So these two isomers is called geometrical isomers. So here we have to determine the EZ nomenclature for these geometrical isomers. So first we have to follow certain rules. First rule is we have to determine the priority sequence of the groups attached to the atom incorporated in a double bond. So first determine the priority sequence. Determine the priority sequence with the help of CIP rule, that is sequence rule. For sequence rule you can refer the video stereoisomerism. The link will be given to the description box. Now when we determined the higher prior group with the help of sequence rule, then we have to see whether the higher prior group are on the same side of the double bond or on the opposite side of the double bond. So higher prior group on the same side of double bond, then it will be same side of the double bond, then it will be Z, that is cis, or on the opposite side of double bond, that means E or trans. So students, again I am telling, after prioritizing these groups, we have to see whether the higher prior group are on the same side of this double bond or on the opposite side of the double bond. If they are on the same side, then it is called Z or cis, or if they are in opposite side, then it will called E. We'll take some examples. Let's say here, for this carbon, the two group attached, it will have higher priority than this, and in this carbon between these two group attached, it will have higher priority than this. And we see here that these two higher prior group are on the same side of the double bond, so it is called Z. On the other hand, in this compound, they are in opposite side. Higher prior group are in opposite side, so this is called E. We may take another example. Here, between these two groups, this will have higher priority than this, and between these two, we know that lone pair is the lowest prior group. We can consider the lone pair as the lowest prior group, so it will have higher priority. So these two are in opposite, so it is called E. And here, these two are on same side, so it is called Z. We may take another example. Here, between these two groups, it has higher priority, and between these two it has higher priority. So these two are in opposite direction, opposite side of the double bond, so this is E, and these two are on same side of the double bond, so this is Z. So you can try yourself with this example. uh, so you can take so students, you can try with this example. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please let me know, and I will give the link of that video which describes the sequence rule. So to get such interesting videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.